If you are really serious about your YouTube channel growth and how to get the YouTube algorithm to be able to push and recommend your videos so that you avoid the problem of low views, low subscribers, low watch hours, then you definitely need to watch this video. For in this video, I'm breaking down for you 5 features right inside the YouTube studio that are often neglected by new YouTubers, which has serious adverse effect to how their videos are doing. And I show you that each of these features are actually well tested, and number 5 will actually blow your mind. So you need to stick around and make sure you get the points in each of them to be able to put them into practice and gain the views that your video deserves. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel and another video. And if you're new to this channel, if you're seeing my video for the first time, you are most welcome. I am Bat, and on this channel, I make videos on the tips, tools, and strategies on how to grow very fast on YouTube and avoid many common mistakes that YouTubers normally make. I have made these mistakes in my former channel, and actually I wasted years that I could have used to grow faster if I knew better. I wouldn't like you to make the same mistake, and that is why I will advise you to stick with me, subscribe to this channel, and then click on the bell icon so that whenever we drop a video, you'll be able to get notification. Now let's dive into the real business of the day. The very first feature that we are going to consider is playlisting. It's not just about creating playlists, but knowing the best way to share your playlists and knowing the best way to share the videos in the playlist so that anyone that clicks on the video will be able to have all other videos that are in that playlist so that YouTube will recommend all other videos and push down many others of your competitors there. Let me show you how to do that. First, how to create playlists. On your YouTube dashboard, you go to content. On the content, you go right after video, you see short live post, then you click on see playlist. These are the list of playlists I have. But to create a new one, you click on create here, then new playlist, you add the metadata you need, then create. Once you have created that, you come over to this place, you see add videos. Then you choose existing videos that you have. Then you select the videos that are related to each other that you want to be in that playlist. Let's say you click on this. The playlist can be as much as possible, 10, 20, 30, 40. Just continue to pack it as far as they are related. What matters is that they are related. So once you have done this, we click on done. Discover now that when we go back to our channel and the playlist, we can now see my playlist tutorials. It contains 8 videos. Now, the beautiful thing about it now is that instead of sharing your videos as usual, you don't share simply the link of the video. Rather, you share the link that is generated within that playlist. Let me show you how. There is a difference between, this is a video, for instance, quick fix. This is a video, this link. When I open this link another place, let's see what happens. You discover that there are many other competitors that are here that are actually struggling with me for attention. But that is not the case when you do it the right way. Instead of sharing this video from this particular place, we go to the place where we have created it on playlist. This is the playlist. I click on it. My competitors have been shifted down here. So only my own, and immediately this particular video finishes, another one, the second one out of this 8 will continue play. And with this, you build your watch hours very fast. Make sure that the link you are sharing here is that one that you got from the video in the playlist. There is one more point about sharing of your videos from your playlist link that is very important. Whenever you're uploading your video and then you come to the entering of the video details, the very first line of that your video should contain one sentence description of your video. And it should not exceed 95 letters. Because once it exceeds 95 letters, it's going to shift it down to the next line. But when you make it to enter into that 95 letters, then it will be in the one line. While the other one will be the one you could do call to action. In that one, it is where we are going to introduce this link that you have gotten from a video from the playlist. Let me show you how you do that. For instance, this is the description of this video. See an error message, your file is bigger than 2 MB. Now, we can count this. I am using a Google Chrome extension called charactercount.org. You can see this I highlighted has 93 characters. If it exceeds more than 93 characters, it will not go well there. Now, once I have there, then the next thing now will be the call to action. You can see it is usually a long link. It is not like normal video link that are usually short. Let me show you how it is not going to be. Check this video now. We see, seeing the error message file is bigger. You see, it is one line, while the other one is actually introducing another video. When we click on this, we are going to see our playlist listed for us here. There is no other mixture of videos here. It is only all the videos I have on the playlist. There are 10 of them. This is number 2 of it. Now, the second feature also relates to this particular playlisting. You see, all of them are very, very together. Normally, we find end screen below the video that you have uploaded. You see end screen. When you click on this end screen, you will see the options. We have many options. Import from latest video, or one video, one subscribe, or one playlist, one subscribe, or 2 videos, or 1 video, 1 playlist, or 1 video, 1 playlist, 1 subscribe. The one I use, which I also advise you to use usually, is 1 video, 1 playlist, 1 subscribe. Let's click on this now. Now, what this does is, number 1, for you to choose a playlist, and then to choose a video, and then the subscribe. You can already see them here. Now, see what happens. I will click on choose for video. I have the option of choosing, is it the most recent upload, or best for viewer, or choose for a specific video. If there is a specific video I want to choose here, I'm going to choose the specific video. When I click here, I can choose any of the videos here as my specific video. But if not, if it is maybe you want the YouTube to choose for you, which many times, especially when you are starting, is best. You don't yet know the interest of your viewer, especially among the group of your videos. You can select that one. Then you select the playlist. Here also, this one, you see how it is linked to what we have done, the first one, playlisting. Now, when we click here now, we select any of the playlists that we already have. We place it there. What this does, you can also, we say this, click on this and shift it as you want. Maybe you are making some gestures here. You don't want it to be there. Maybe you are raising your hand at the end of this place. When you play it, you don't like it to actually, okay, you see at this place now, it's actually disturbing what is being said here. So I can shift this to this place. Make sure they don't overlap. Now, when I have done this, now the subscribe, I can shift it so that it doesn't disturb what is also here. This is the best place, okay? Make sure after doing each of these, you save. Whenever this video is being played now, at the end of it, it's going to show this video. And it's recommending me to whoever is watching this video, who has the option of watching either the playlist or either the video, or subscribe also, or even do the 2 or 3. So this is a very important feature that helps you to gain more watch time in your video. Now, the third feature is about YouTube cards, or what we call iCards. It is also below the end screen. When we click on that, usually you have the maximum of 5 cards to add for each video. This is usually done whenever at a particular portion you want a particular video to be there. You see, when you click on this card, you see that there are actually, you can add a video, you can add playlist, you can add channel, you can also add link. When your channel has been monetized, that is when you can join this. You can see, join the YouTube partner program, you have to add the link cards. This is my own, this is still a new YouTube channel. But in my first YouTube that is monetized, it can be done. So what we can do here is, when we click at a particular portion where you want our video to be, now we can go and select maybe a video, or okay, when we click on the video here, we select our own video if you want, maybe this video, or we can also select from any of channels. Maybe you have another channel that you want to link. When you click on this particular site, you can now search the name of that particular video you want. I will just select one of the videos from this place. You can see it is adding. Now there is something I want to teach you. For each of these, you can see this is a timeline that you are putting this. Maybe when you are doing your video, you have already made a reference to a particular video, link to this. Make sure that you watch this. You normally see that icon that normally comes out there. This is how you know where you are going to place it and link them up. You know the timeline of that place that you pointed up, and then you come here. For instance, if it should be in the 50th second, I'm going to find the particular 50th second. This is giving me the timeline. The 50th second in this video. If it's where I made the mention, Okay, this is the 50th second in this video. I can just come here now and then add that particular playlist. I add the card I need here. You see, something like this. Now you see, this is already coming out here. Anyone who is watching this video, once it comes to that 50th second, will be able to see this. Is that not a wonderful way of promotion of your videos and recommending your videos to many other persons? Please try to do this. And remember, whenever you finish doing this, always click on save. Of course, I won't save here because this is just a tutorial. It's very important that you do it now on all of your videos and be able to recommend all your videos, both your playlist and individual videos, to your listeners, your viewers. The fourth feature is about the visibility of your video whenever you upload it. Now, whenever you click on create and upload any video, it is crucial that while you upload that video, whenever the video begins to upload, navigate straight to visibility if you have not been doing that, and then make sure that it is actually in private. This is very crucial for you because if by mistake you upload directly public into the space, it becomes problematic because you are not here, the video is not yet ready, and the YouTube algorithm has not actually read this video and then studied it, and you are not optimized the video. If you upload it straight into public, it becomes a problem. And when you delete that video, it sends a wrong signal to YouTube algorithm. So make sure it is always on private. Now, to avoid this problem, after opening your YouTube, go and make it a fundamental setting for your videos. Now go to settings, then go to upload defaults. Under the basic information, you scroll down, you will see visibility. This visibility, you have public, private, and unlisted. Please do not put it on public. You put it best for private, or if you want also on unlisted. Let me explain what these things mean. We have to use one of our videos here to make it. Now, this is a video I uploaded duly. You can see, while it is actually, I have not added other things here, but I will first of all go to visibility to make sure that it is on private. Of course, it is on private here because I have already made it a fundamental setting for this channel. Now, let me explain what these things mean. Private means that only you yourself can see this video, or if there is any other person that will see it, is only those that you have shared this privately to using their email addresses. So if it is in private and maybe you want someone to see it, you can now share it only through their email addresses here and then sending it. In this case, I don't want to. Then you have unlisted too. This is good for you if you are working as a group. Maybe a person has finished doing some work for you and you have uploaded it. You don't want any other person to see it on social media. Only those group of persons that are working with you who know that they can share it to others. You can use this unlisted for those colleagues. But you can also have public. Once you upload a video and it becomes public, YouTube understands that you have done all optimizations for this video. It becomes disappointed when it looks at it and it doesn't have all the optimizations about your title, about the thumbnail. When you have not optimized this and you run straight to make it public without having allowed YouTube algorithm to study this, then you're actually shooting yourself on the foot. You shouldn't do that. You allow the YouTube to study it. You give it at least 24 hours so that it will study and understand everything about your video and know the right audience to push this to. And that is why the fourth feature here is very important within this visibility of scheduling. The date, the time, and then consider also the time zone. I'm going to give it at least 24 hours. This is also advantageous to you also when you're uploading because you can upload for next week, next month. Now, this is where you have to consider certain things. This your video. Do you know the target audience? If you already know the target audience, do you know when they are mostly online? This can be gotten not on such channel like my own here now, because this one is just a new channel. You can't see such things here. You need at least about a month for the channel, for the YouTube to understand and then know the people that are actually your audience, to be able to publish and show you the places that are actually the time that they are mostly online. In this case, I will just leave it this way, but when you have understood it, then you consider the time zone of the persons and know when they are actually online. time zone in correspondence with where you are now and where those places are. It's very important. When you have done this, then you are giving YouTube algorithm everything it needs to be able to push your videos for you. Once you have done that, you can rest. You don't need to be online when you have scheduled your video. You have given the YouTube algorithm a responsibility to handle, and it will handle it well for you, depending on data you have fed it. Know that it doesn't hate you, only that you have not given it the right data that it needs. Then that leads us to the final feature, which is also very crucial. What if I tell you that this fifth feature is not actually about what you should do, but what you should not do? Every time after posting your video, and you rush to that video and then click on it to check if it's playing, and then after a few seconds you leave. Every time you share your video to WhatsApp immediately after uploading it, every time you share it to your mama, every time you share it to your friends, why these people are not genuinely interested? Just know you that whenever you upload a video, if you must upload it and then view it, you must finish viewing it, and after, make sure you like it. Make sure you leave a comment there. Why is this so? Because it is actually the work of YouTube to understand your video and be the person to recommend it to others. Now, if you should rush and then share it outside YouTube, you are telling YouTube, oh, I know how to manage this video, don't help me. And it will definitely not help you. Whenever you share it to your friends, just because they are friends, your friends, but they are not interested, maybe you are doing a gaming video, but you share it to your friends who are only interested in music, they will look at it and say, oh, they will just say, oh, thank you, and then go. They have opened that video, but they never watched it. It is actually telling YouTube algorithm that this video is not good. And you say, oh, no, this thing cannot, you cannot push it because it is getting a negative feedback from the very first persons who you have shared these videos to. So next time, please, do not, after uploading your video, open it to view. If you must open it to view, decide there and then that you finish viewing it so that it gets 100%, and then you click on it to like it, and then make a comment there. You can open a conversation there. It's very important. Even if you must give it to your friends, make sure they are the people who are interested in that, and ask them to make sure that they watch till the end. If you are going to share it in any place, it must be at least after 24 hours, when YouTube has by itself pushed it to the right persons. If you are doing the work for YouTube, then it will say, oh, you know how to do it. So this is the very last feature, which per se is not a feature, but a feature that YouTube should take, that you are taking by your own. In my former YouTube, I used to do that and it really affected me. I no longer do that. And I'm seeing great improvement. I tell you, great improvement every time. Normally, when you begin your channel, YouTube doesn't understand it. But then with time, it begins to understand with the correct hashtags you put. But do not dare sharing it through WhatsApp, sharing it to Facebook, because the people that are going to see it may likely come there and check, and then because they are not interested, they will say, oh, John has posted. They will look at it, and then they will just go away. It is sending serious bad signal to YouTube algorithm. So this is where we stop this. I believe that these 5 features, when you do that, myself, I'm doing it in my new channel, and I'm seeing great improvement in comparison to what I used to obtain in my former channel. When you do that, be sure that it can only take some time before the YouTube will understand your niche, will understand the people who are your community, and be able to push your videos to the right audience. If you find this video useful, and if you have learned something from it, please consider subscribing to my channel and clicking on the bell icon. You can also share this video to other persons so that they also get the value that you have gained in this, and be able to let us succeed together. And if you have any problem, do not hesitate to put it on the comment section. I will be glad to help you. In case you have not understood the full details of how you are going to put in your details, there is this video that I have done here that is going to show you the step-by-step guide on how you are going to upload your videos to get the best result. Until then, I wish you the best in your YouTube journey. See you next time.